it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody emailed me and wanted to know how to make, I don't know if you'd call this a wreath because it just goes around part of it, but a group of leaves for like a state seal. They were trying to copy a state seal, and a lot of them don't trace very well, and here you could actually have it on the top and the bottom, or you could actually rotate it and have it go all the way around and make it more like a wreath, and it is kind of a cool one. So in this video, we're going to use the 3-point curve and we're going to draw these leaves. So let's get here to on our page, and we're going to use the 3-point curve tool, which is under your flyout of your drawing. And we're just going to draw a line, and then we're going to take and bow it out. Now we can do another one, or you could duplicate that, but they don't have to be symmetrical. Matter of fact, you won't want them symmetrical. We do want it to be sealed. We don't want any leaks, so I'm going to take the rectangle tool and make a rectangle around our object. I'm going to get my Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill in my leaf, and it is filled so there's no leaks. Now I'm going to get rid of my rectangle. Now we don't need any more. I'm going to get this 3-point curve tool again, and I'm going to go from that peak or that point to that point, and then I'm going to curve it a little bit. Then you're going to want to take and draw some lines like the veins of the leaf, and you'll see the Corel tells you you're on an edge to edge. Doesn't really matter if you're not, I guess, but later on the video it might cause you problems when you're filling these leaves in. And there's actually a little time delay in this tool, and I think there's a way to correct that. I'm not doing a great job, but for the video this is good enough. And there are several ways to do this, but I like the 3-point curve in this situation. And the veins of the leaf don't have to be the same because it's something Mother Nature created. And you could probably put another one up top, but for the video that's good enough. I actually got outside my line a couple of times. Just take your virtual segment delete key and delete those. I think I'm actually a little bit too far on, whoop. That's good enough for the video because we're really not going to use this leaf. We're going to use Smart Fill tool. So I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate of that leaf. Now we've got a duplicate of it, and I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to use gray, and I'm going to use 4 points, and I'm going to fill this in. And what it's doing, it's giving me a darker line, so that's why if my lines go past, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just filling in all the areas, and there's a reason for that, so I get that darker line. Now we're going to go back and we're going to change this, and we're going to go a little bit lighter gray for the next one. I mean, maybe not quite enough. Let's go 10% black. Yeah, that's better. You just want, I would think you'd want 2 different variations of leaves for the shadows or whatever. Now I would group these together. Control G, Control G. And if you could take your time and make these look quite a bit better. So stay tuned for part 2, and we'll start adding these to a object, to the stem. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.